Hello everyone, and welcome back to part number 2 of the War in the Pacific Grand Campaign. Last time, we got our first torpedoes into a British ship, but we didn't get into a night action that we wanted with the enemy convoy that landed troops on Guadalcanal. And we didn't want to take a surface action because it looked like there was a battleship involved on the other side. So we decided against that. Our convoy task force already leveled up Shortlands. So Shortlands now has a level 2 airfield. Is able to support us with welds, which are able to help us out spotting things and maybe attack things as well. We are now at the third day. Oh no, or day 2. Okay, second day, I guess. Our baddies got half repaired, but not fully. I think repair speed is a bit too high in the base vanilla game. If you feel like this is a bit too like easy and like low detail, there is a really great mod, the TTE mod, the Tokyo Express. It's a really good mod that adds more models and so on. But I wanted to play the vanilla game again for this series, because I didn't want to overly learn all the complex things that they changed there, like night battles are even darker and stuff like that. They also have some other overhauls for submarines and co that I didn't want to like get too deep in. Like, this game already is complex enough as it is, and I just wanted a easy time with something that I somewhat know already. So I went with the vanilla game, as they added enough stuff here now as well, and the base campaign mechanics now are for sure a step up from what they had been before the latest patch. It makes more sense as a war game. Yep. The one thing that I'm missing is when it comes to CVs, we only, like when it comes to main fleet CVs, we only have the Shokaku so far in the main game, even though at the same time period, like if you go to the Battle of Santa Cruz, for example, the Japanese in this area had more main carriers. Like at Santa Cruz, they had the fleet carriers. Where is it? What's the name again? Hornet sunk, and then they had the Zuihoi, which is a light carrier, but they also had the other two. Oh, what's the name of these two Japanese carriers? Was not the Zuihoi. I always forget. I always forget the name of the aircraft carriers. Was the Hiyu, the Junyo and the Hiyo. And those would be great addition as well. In addition to the Shokaku to help out. But at least we get now the light carriers. We get the Rujo or the Juiho. Juiho also being a really affordable ship, though obviously carries a lot smaller aircraft contingent. The Rujo doubles it in torpedoes and has a couple more fighters, and then obviously the Shokaku and Suikaku give you a really good loadout of planes, 24 fighters, 24 bombers, 24 torpedo bombers, which give you a good strike package. Air battles are sadly not quite able to go up all the way to the size. In the mod they do, but I think the AI there is still also not quite able to use that. And like I think the limit is 32 planes is the limit you can bring into one battle. Maybe even 24, which is still a lot of planes to manage, but obviously not quite historically accurate. There it would be a bit bigger for some, like if you would be able to double that, like 48 in one engagement at the same time, and then like next wave coming up with 48 as well. That would, I think, allow for a bit more historical accuracy. And yeah, it's a bit annoying that this doesn't. Or maybe I'm just too stupid for window mode. Maybe it's just me. I will play against Onord in the finals tomorrow. In the league. Okay. So, yeah, we gonna try to go in here again. And see if we can find any more escorts. Maybe not quite with... So far we haven't seen any enemy aircraft in the area. We have air superiority so far. We'll set up this. So that's good. Miyoko. The Naichi. Both launching aircraft. We wanted to stop. We wanted to load up stuff in these, right? Manage cargo. These already had fuel. This has supply. This has nothing. We don't have any engineering around. Don't think we need more troops around here. What also would be nice would be Lai and Buna, and I think that's also added in the TTE mode, because the Japanese had two important, like really important bases in northern New Guinea. So having New Guinea with only 2 American bases is a bit ahistorical, and that could also add some nice tension around here. So we could try to invade Milne Bay. That could be something interesting. Let's actually try that. Manage cargo. Okay. Course. Okay. Escort. Oh no, not Task Force 2, Task Force 3. Task Force 3 we can also rename. Transport Task Force 1. This is... not Transport Task Force 1, this is... Oh, what's the name of the admiral who did the... Okay, no, this is just... Surface Task Force 1. Let's go. My time against Onord is tomorrow 3 PM. My game against Onord will be at 3 PM. Okay, 0 coming in. Transport coming up. More zeros here. But then we'll follow up on Transport Task Force 1. And the other one is getting... Okay, that was way too early. Yeah, we will stay... We'll take a day or so down there. That was way too early. Okay, 6 hours to get there. I think they reduced the speed of ships a bit. Okay. Our submarines haven't found anything either. They said they made the AI a bit more random in its movement, and it's focusing more on secondary bases. So maybe the AI will try to take over Renal Island, which is an important stepping stone towards Guadalcanal. Like having a base... Oh, 6 destroyers. Oh, that's... Oh no, I didn't want to go tactical with... No, wrong battle group. I wanted... Oh, that's interesting. Tactical. That's something we could engage if that's true. Question is that true? Where is it? In front of us. Let's just have Skirmish. Huh? Am I stupid? Are they that far off? Am I further away than I... No, I'm just stupid. There we go. Well, that's 6 destroyers. That's 6 destroyers. That's a task force we can beat if we hit that. Just don't want to quite hit it at night, because at night it could be dangerous with the torpedoes. Oh no. This way is the way out. Okay. That's 6 destroyers, alright. No one was lying to us. It's easy, as I said earlier. Okay. That they then disappear is always a bit annoying. I think I should have just followed. Surface combat. Oh, we have an action here. Okay. We ran into something. We have our surface task force. We don't have any spotting planes nearby. Could have maybe launched more. You can't launch them whilst you're in battle. Oh, or maybe it's just a submarine. Torpedo spotted. I usually wait for reacting till they actually get closer. Maybe I should reduce the sonar range in that. Yeah, it's actually a sub. What is it trying to hit? Trying to hit the Naichi out of that angle? That's kind of wild. Okay. You can just outrun these American torpedoes. Like, that's one of the strengths of the Jap. Oh my, what the hell is this? Okay, we... Shiratsuyus? Close in on that. Okay. Yeah, that's actually fine speed for you. You try to depth charge it. Wow. Okay. It's actually a submarine. Okay. And it's actually trying... What the hell is this torpedo spread? What? It's not even... Where is it? What the hell is up? Yeah, if you really abuse it, I think they're still pretty strong. I think in the mod they're better. And they buffed the AI for sure. I don't know. I mean, we haven't had a torpedo submarine versus ship encounter, but you for sure should limit yourself in abusing them. I'm pretty sure they're still abusable. If you want to do that, I think they're way better now. They're a good step better. Like, not, I wouldn't maybe say way better. Okay, we lost that submarine. You have sonar on, right? No. Oh. How did you identify it as a Gato? Don't even have sonar on. Okay, if we don't find it soon, we will give up the search. Miyoko, don't run into this again. Run away, Miyoko. Okay, there we go. You need to reduce your speed into really low numbers. And you try to depth charge that. And you try to depth charge that. And you go up there. So we have one more that has eyes on this. Let's go. Oh no. Shigure. Yudachi. How do I remove all this? Why is it not? Okay, there we go. Okay, you lining up nicely. These are beautiful destroyers. Like, clean. Only 2 guns. That's obviously, like 2 turrets. That's obviously a bit of an issue. But 4 torpedo spreads is pretty nice. What the hell? Where are you going, Shigure? Why have you such weird orders? Who gave them to you? Guess it must have somehow been me. And well, here. And now go for the depth charging. We did some depth charging. For sure. So it's obviously Japanese depth charging. Why are you struggling to get there so badly? Did we kill it? No. Okay. Huh? Depth charges should... Oh, there's the submarine. I don't think we are that close. Oh, the last couple of hits might have been pretty good. Looks slightly damaged. Don't ram into each other. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Better Japanese submarine hunting usually wasn't. Did our runs. This comes up now because it's damaged, too damaged to be... Gonna be fine. Do we want to keep some depth charges for more submarines coming up later? Wait, is it coming up? Or am I just... No, it's not coming up. Okay, we lost it. We disengage. Don't think it will fire another spread of torpedoes. But we didn't get this guy though. As I said, I don't want to be like super hardcore try-hard game this game. If it doesn't work out early on, we don't go for it. Meanwhile, this Nachi is going around. Like, I will not refrain from gaming the game sometimes. The video game, after all, it's supposed to be fun. And if I just lose all my ships, the AI is cheating a bit. So, like, the AI has more stuff, which is, for the American side, obviously somewhat fair. But yeah, I won't just air spam them to death because I'm pretty sure that's still a viable strategy. Just take your aircraft carriers out and make the Americans run out of the stuff that way. But yeah, we're not gonna do that this way. Ooh, it actually counts as sunk. Okay. Okay. Turns out we actually did the deed. Okay. Yeah. Try to follow that. We already have launched aircraft here. Okay, Naichi. We can't. Okay, but course. Can we hunt this down? Oh! Oh, 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 no, 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 we can't hunt this down. Oh my god. No, I have never played Cold Waters. Okay, we don't hunt this down too far. I mean, I just want to make sure that this is identified correctly. We also might get visitors here then. Oh, yeah. We are identifying this. Oh, yeah, we are not long for this world. Obviously, yeah. Americans have access to more stuff. So the Japanese at least have more battleship types now as well. They don't just have the Yamato. They also have the Fusos Issei and stuff. Yeah, you are not long for this world, Mr. Jake. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna hunt those destroyers down. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's lose this thing. Like, we could just game the game and run out of here, but this is... Yeah, we got too close. And we paid the price. But we radioed home. Flat top scouted. Flat top scouted. Evacuate Miyoko. I hope there's no strike package on the way to us yet. Like, that should be just in range of us right now. And obviously, hitting that with torpedoes. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell are you? Periscope depth. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, we got them at least on the way in. Oh no, I think that's the fighters. Emergency dive. 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 Get the hell out of here. Shit. Shit. Oh boy. Oh, dive. No. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, we're dead. I'm not a big fan of Cold War naval. Yeah, we're diving right now, but that's actually not what we want. Oh, we dove too late. Okay, emergency flow. Does that even get us up again? No. Okay, we're down. Meanwhile, on top of us, the bombs are dropping. Okay. We got an enemy submarine. They got our submarine. Okay. A submarine for a submarine. That's actually a game the Japanese IGN could have played on this. Like, that's one of the few parts where they were on equal footing with the Americans when it came to numbers, at least till late war. That just never got to use them as well as the Americans did, because obviously American merchant shipping better protected and further away than the Japanese merchant shipping, and then also Japanese strategies with submarines different, like more focused on hitting actual naval assets. But I mean, they also had great success. Like, nobody ever talks about how good the Japanese submarines did. Like, they sank 3 carriers. They finished off Yorktown, and after, like, otherwise the Japanese would have gone 0-4. At least they went 1-4 thanks to the submarine helping out in sinking Yorktown after Midway. They finished off. They killed off Wasp and more ships with 1 torpedo spread. And then did they got 1 more? Like, they did pretty well. Obviously, though, they had a harder opposition, and not all of them were well designed. But yeah, that is scary. Fighters here. Try to get to Surface Task Force 1. We will need to try to get some... At least they dropped their bombs now. Like, that might actually be a good thing in disguise. I think it's fine. And if you played with mods, and if you don't, like, play way too many submarines yourself, I think it's fine. I think they also improved on it a bit. But yeah, you have less naval on naval actions than you might want. But you can play that in scenarios, and you can also just play mods where you remove all the like, it has a lot of solid. Okay, we are up against fighters here. Yeah, that's not going to end well for my Jake. Okay, that's the convoy on the way out. That's the convoy we spotted. Yeah, that's the convoy on the way out. If we could have hit this would have been nice. Well, we weren't able to so far. Enemy have landed troops on Guadalcanal. What? How? From where? What? We had stuff above Guadalcanal. That's unfair. How? Okay. That another torpedo attack. We have to change the formation of these ships. I just realized. I think it was too many for that. Was it because it was already nighttime? This is another submarine. Or is this an actual surface engagement? Yeah, like the torpedoes for sure were quite important. Oh my, is it? What is that? I think that's torpedo spreads, no? Okay, we're not gonna drive our ship into that. Something is happening on the horizon. What is that? Yeah, fuck. Well, that's actually way closer than I hoped. Are we actually getting onto the back foot in this campaign? Oh my god. Okay, also break off. Break off. Full speed. Okay, you're already at full speed. Break off. Okay, Shiratsuyu. And the rest of the destroyers. Shit. I shouldn't have my heavy cruiser leading the formation. That's... Yeah, I forgot to fix that. Oh no. We might actually run... I should have turned to the other side. But this might actually work out. But more torpedoes coming. But yeah, they're all not hitting. Got fucking U-boats though. Like fucking submarines. Okay, yeah, that spread is going into nothingness. How many submarines do they send your way now? Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Emergency, emergency. Also emergency. Oh no. How much damage was that? Okay, it's fine. I think we can fix that. Oh, this is always annoying in this game. Yeah, it's damage that should be fixable. He will luckily got into an angle where it's not as bad. Oh, what? It's 4 submarines? Or is this actually... This is not a destroyer barrage, right? This is submarines. Like, this is too... Do they really have... That's my ships. That's the island. We would see something up here, right? Yeah, we would see something on the horizon somewhere. Oh god. Naichi. Can you two disengage? Also, could you two maybe slow down? Or at least one of you? Okay, you're racing. You all slow down. Okay, yeah, there we go. Enemy submarine. It's really 4 of them, okay. Oh, searchlights are on, okay. Okay, yeah, you're somewhat fine. Took some damage there though. That's annoying for the rest of the game. No. You're kidding. Okay, Sendai, you're going home. You're drunk. I also crashed him. Pro place. I didn't, and you never got that many submarines before. I think the max you got before was 2. Even that was uncommon. At least that thing is toast. Yeah. So yeah. At least we sank another American submarine. Well, the island was not the problem. The one goddamn torpedo was. Yeah, Sendai needs to go home. Oh. And you need to move forward so you don't collide. Okay, a lot of stress. But time to get out of here. As they are below surface, if we run away, they should not be able to get us. Oh boy. Yeah, I hoped it was. Did the was it also the 4 submarines then that landed the forces? It could have actually been them. Then, yeah, could have actually been them. It was only 2. I guess it's a 4. I guess it was a forward and a rear spread. Oh my god. Yeah, Sendai needs to go home. And we need to switch position. Split group. Course. Rebel. Can actually afford another destroyer to meet us down here. Is there any depth charges? 3 damaged. You realize that. These have also, like, ships can't stay out forever, right? Displacement, maximum crew? No, they can. Okay. Range is here. On the guns. Okay, but reduced by a light cruiser is not good for our combat group. Meanwhile, over here, we close in on night. We might want to send our combat force over here as well. And as soon as it's daytime, also we actually might want to create a new sea force, yeah. We are down on Shiosuyus at the moment, right? So Sashio are 8 points. Is Hatsuharu also 7? Hatsuharu would also be 7. Hatsuharu has more turrets. Main guns. What's the reason for the Shiratsuyu being better? Active sonar, passive sonar, visible on radar. No radar. Shiratsuyu doesn't have radar either, though, right? No. 16 torpedoes. I guess the other one only has 12. Hatsuharu, yeah, only has 12 torpedoes. But I think we want one Hatsuharu here. Oh, it's also one not slower. Done. Course. Okay. Air operations available. Transport task force 1. Needs escorting. And these will come down a little bit. When the other ones are nearly there. And that task force is moving north. Hatsuharu is up to meet them, to give them the one extra. And we wanted to change formation here. Could go circular. I think we want to go 2. And then we want to move these. We want to switch out these and these. Which position? And swap out these. Suppose these at 3 and 4. Okay, you had a nice spot. Then escort task force group 1. Six Betties. Okay, Betty's getting repaired slowly. Yeah, the Betty attack last time was nice. Yeah, but no, you take damage. Like, as you can see, these have 3 damage now forever. Like, you can't repair them full up. You can repair it from, like, you can unflood them, but they will take more damage. You can't fully repair them up anymore. So, yeah, let's go on. Hello there, very normal. Yeah, we want to contest Milland Bay. Want to see how strong the Americans up here. Maybe we can do something there. Our other submarine running into so much opposition was pretty rough. Not gonna lie. That was and I think the strike package was not meant for my submarine. Pretty sure the strike package was meant for my heavy cruisers. As I said, I might have dodged a bullet by losing that submarine there. As we killed 2 enemy submarines, I'm somewhat fine by it. Like, I think enemy losses 2 Gatos. We lost 1 I-15. Yeah, they improved quite a bit. Like, and as I said, with TTE you can go deeper. I just decided to not go deeper right now because I don't quite want to invest the time. Like, if you want to have a more immersive game, the TTE mode might be better. Okay, they brought out something. I think it's the airplay that is important here now. As our Zeros are escorting our ships down below. You fly this way around. You fly the other way around. Might also not be the most clever formation. They might want to have 2 destroyers in the front, 2 destroyers in the rear. Yeah, but it's a lovely game. I wish... I mean, they said they considered multiplayer as the last thing to add to this game. And I hope that is coming eventually. Progress is somewhat slow because it's a super small team, but it's having progress. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna retreat then. Like, something is around. I really don't like the Nippon Maru being in front. Okay, 0 reports aircraft. Okay. Let's go back to the air then. Let's get you to the other side. It's 3 aircraft, okay. Lead 0 attacks this. Okay. You attack 3. You attack 2. These attack the other one. Can we spot them up there? Where are they? Can we watch this all from down below? I'm bad seeing that. Where is it? Could come up above us now, no? Huh? Oh, there we go. 1 aircraft down. Are they trying to strike us? It's cool to watch it from below. Are we gonna let the zeros do their job? Oh, there's a number 4. And we watch it from down below then. There's the air battle. Oh, I think that's a 0. Yeah, that's one of ours getting hunted. F10. Let's just be part of the spectacle. Oh, some of them got too close to our AA gun. I think that's 2 of theirs. Yeah. That one has 2 of ours at its tail. It's 4 of theirs against 8 of ours. So that's good. I'm not sure what's down there. But there's one of theirs. Is there any enemy aircraft around? Did we lose any? No, okay. Okay, we downed all but 1. Where's the last one? Did we lose it? Or did we down them all in the end? Okay, I think we downed them all. Yeah, we downed them all. Nice. Let's get you closer. Oh, Force. Shore bombardment. Okay, we can't do shore bombardment with this battle force. That we could have done on the Guadalcanal of our heavy cruisers. That would have been good. Unload all cargo. Okay. Okay. We have forces at Milan Bay. Oh no. Oh no. Swap. Swap. Okay. Oh, our bomber escort is gone. Yeah, our fighter escort is gone. And now this is happening. Well, that's not great. think that's the bombers from Port Moresby. Coming up. Not quite sure of those, what kind of bombers they are. Okay, Shimikaze struggles to stay in line. Oh no. There we go. Normal speed. We kind of want them to engage these. We don't want them to engage our oiler. And also not our cargo ships. Like with the destroyers we can maneuver. Full speed ahead though. Same, like speed wise we need to go up. That's torpedo bombers, okay. The rest of you then move to the other side. Is torpedoes in the water? What are you attack? Where are the torpedoes? Oh, okay, they're against my oiler. No, 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 it's other side, other side, other side. Oh my god, that torpedo, that torpedo, that torpedo. No! Oh, we got hit once. That's not great. What's the okay, it's not too bad though. It was not a great explosion. Okay. Question is that the only... Is it all? That's all? That's fine. They targeted the valuable targets. Oh, Mina... Minakaze at full speed needs to get the hell out of there. And Savakaze don't follow. Oh, not Mina. No. Okay. Good. Okay, we can leave. We got 2 of their aircraft and we need to get the hell out of here. It's a bit far. No. More? Shit. Oh, what? Oh, what? Where did these come from? Okay, yeah, we're dead here. Like... Increase speed to max. Change course. Run, everyone. Do we... We have torpedoes on these, but these are the shitty shitty Japanese torpedoes. You're running max speed, right? Like... Shimakaze, you need to get the hell out of there. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, we gonna lose 3 transport ships. Okay. Uh, we try to, like, yeah, stop. Target 2. I mean, how far are they away? How do you measure distance again? Uh, there was a measure distance thingy. How do you measure distance again? Range. Okay, no, you just see the range there. Okay, 10,000 meters. What's our torpedo range again? 15,000 meters. Okay, we have a shot. Obviously, also, though, being 10,000 meters, being... This is... Hey, thanks for knowing the Fletcher. We want our torpedoes all on this, though. Oh, no. So at daytime, those torpedoes shouldn't hit much. But we might as well try. And then we gonna run the zigzag of our lifetime. No, you just tried to run there on full speed. I mean, you're not gonna make it. You're slower than everything on the enemy team. Wait, can you lay smoke by now? Lay smoke. Oh yeah, right. Lay smoke. Lay smoke. Lay smoke. This is already sinking. Imakaze has all its repair teams in action. You should be elsewhere. Our main gun's not being capable to fire anymore. Obviously not our main problem right now. Okay, we lay smoke. We try to run. Oh my god. Where did they come from? Okay, that's... Is that really where they're going? Well, as I said, I mean, I don't want to get closer for it to be run. We could have maybe gone for... Yeah, they still see this. Wonder how long we can lay smoke. I mean, obviously we might want to stop on the leads with the smoke laying. Then we can cycle through with the smoke. Don't think you can do it forever. I mean, this is just... Like, this is simple smoke laying. This is not special smoke layer technology on these ships. It's just... We throw something... Like, that makes it smoke into... the engine. Oh no. They're still hitting us. Because the wind is also not coming from the right direction, it seems. The smoke is all blowing away. To the wrong direction. Did they hit the rudder? No. Oh wow, okay, something big hit us. We have fire on board. That's not great. Yeah, they're never ever gonna run into these torpedoes. But as I said, I wasn't not around to try to test it out. Distance is increasing at least. But we're still far away from getting out of... And this is gone. This is on fire as well. And we don't want fire next to our magazine. At least our magazine is at the same time is also flooding. So magazine explosion is a bit unlikely. This is dangerously close to our other magazine though. But we maybe can't run. But the smoke is going away in the wrong direction. Is hella frustrating. Why can't it blow between us and them? I mean, we're smoking now even more, but that's not on purpose. Yeah, no way Shiratsuyu is getting hits in. But also no way we're gonna beat this task force. With our other task force. I mean, it's only 2 heavy cruisers, I guess. It's actually not... it looked bigger than I first thought it was. But when I heard ship spotted, I was like, yeah, fuck me. Wait, Shiratsuyu, what are you doing? Get the fire. Okay, we're not looking hot here. We might have to decrease speed, but decreasing speed means nothing great either. Yeah, Shiratsuyu, that's not looking hot there. We didn't lose propulsion just yet, did we? Some of these are still driving. If you... Wait, you're already solutioning on... I mean, we might as well fire our torpedoes here. Get into a position where you can fire them. And fire them into a way that we don't hit our own guys here. He's slowly coming around. 40 knots. The damage control has its work cut out for it. I mean, this is not coming back. Flooding heavy, damage heavy. Steering a bridge got damaged. You can also fire them manually. How do you fire them manually again? How do you fire I forgot about... I have to double check things in this one, and there was a way how you fire torpedoes manually. Oh. Just don't run into the torpedoes of the other. Slow down. Turn to the left. Bit. That spread is not hitting anything. Minakaza, you can continue that direction. I mean, Shimakaza is holding out way better than I ever expected for Minakaza level destroyer. Obviously, this is also nearly World War I vintage. I think early 20s destroyer class. Might even be World War I vintage. I'm not sure. Okay, Shimakaze. What is this with you and me? Are we getting anywhere anytime soon? Not really. We're at least gonna get the fire out here. We gotta get the fire out here, and we will need you elsewhere. Try to increase the speed. Okay, we're heavily... Okay, we got the fire out. Did you already got yours? Okay. Yeah, Shimakaze not having the greatest time of its life. But as I said, the Americans hitting worse than I expected. Experience level would be something that would be nice as well in this game. Like your crew's getting better. You're broken, okay. That ain't great. But Nippon Maru, I'm sorry to say, but I think I have to leave you behind. The goal was never to save you in this fight. The goal was to abandon you. You have to know when you can't fight the enemy, and you have to know when it's time to tuck your tail between your legs and run. And this is for sure time to run right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, torpedo spread's not going anywhere near the opponent. In daytime, that has a lot of chance of success, I think. You need to get elsewhere. That's engineering. That's not great. Integrity is, I guess, also degrading with water reaching in. Oh no. Yep. Thanks, Nippon Maru. I think that's your great. Oh, you are also really not looking hot, but I don't expect you to look hot, to be honest. I mean, we need the propulsion to go again. So I kind of wish you would stop shooting at Shimikaze and just try to hit the Nippon. And I kind of wish the smoke would be better. Oh no. Okay, we don't have a bridge anymore. Don't you worry, guys. Fire director somehow is still alive. Well, actually... no. We have to speed us down to 55%. That's not something we can allow. Okay, that section of the ship is gone. But we're at least at 12,000 meters now. I think the light cruisers might start to get out of range. But why is the smoke going in the wrong direction? This is frustrating as hell. Imagine having a smoke screen that actually protects our goddamn wind. Not with us. We're also shooting every shell we have. Even though it's way beyond our max range, I think. Oh no, we actually have somehow 16,000 meter range on these. Well, which is not great though. That means that... How much is the max range on the enemy CAs? 29... Oh no. Oh no. What's the speed here? 32 knots? Okay, we're outpacing them. Well, Shimakaze isn't. But the rest is. Shimakaze is... really not having the time of its life. Oh, they're chasing us now. Well, that torpedo spread might actually hit something. Oh, why can't the wind come from the other direction? The smoke wind blowing behind us would be so useful right now. And we can't... But the wind is even... It's blowing so fast away. We can't even drive through our own smoke here, I don't think. Because it's going way faster than... But actually we might now be able to fight that enemy heavy cruiser flotilla with our heavy cruisers, because they might run out of ammo. Is the Shimaka... Oh, okay. Yeah, torpedoes coming in. Torpedoes are forcing them away. We're increasing range again. Shimakaze is somewhat damage free again. Like, not damage free, but things are going to go online again. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was slow as... like, these don't even use our Type 93s yet, I don't think. Shimakaze. Minakaze class. Nipamaru is sinking. Yeah, we're using 6-year torpedoes. Did we hit something here? I don't think we hit anything. It's a bit of a shame. Don't think our torpedo spread did hit anything. But at least we're getting out of vision range. Okay. Yeah, losing Nippon Maru is sad, but that's not like it's bad as well. Losing this piece of metal, because they're not cheap. Like, not quite sure what they cost. Doesn't tell us here, I don't think. It was an oiler, right? Yeah. These are really not cheap. And the crew of 45 obviously is sad as well. Though better than losing the Minakaze's 148. I mean, there will be some casualties here. But we might somehow make it out. Like, this is a hero. Don't let you tell all the... Don't listen to all the Americans telling stories about American destroyers surviving such and such things in Fletcher class modern destroyers, like this tale of the Shimakaze holding out under heavy fire of 2 Pensacola's, maybe? Something like that. I didn't take the time to to identify the enemy heavy cruisers here. That was not what we needed. Okay, yeah, I think we are off here. That's it. Not great. We identified a Fletcher. But this might actually be fine. As I said, we just need to get in there with this and this. Wait, what is this doing? But this is the spread between ships, right? We don't have our range with bombers. Get there, right? This is too far away? Yeah. Well... let's try to get as close as possible. Transport task force. How expensive are these new ships? How expensive was the oiler? 15. Yeah, that's brutal. That a Chimakaze survived this is kind of a miracle. I'm not sure if that thing just came out of thin air and disappeared again now. If that actually was there and hunted us down. Merge. Okay. shore bombardment. Nice. And send you release. And you also, it was stupid that we had the Oilers still there. We should have just moved towards the Miyoko. We shouldn't have kept the Oiler around. About that group. Encounter with Jake. Okay, let's try to hunt that down. What's the shells? Do you still have all your shells? Don't think. Ignore. Ah, shit. He has no aircraft. Of course. Okay. New aircraft. Surface Combat Task Force 1. Ooh, are they actually engaging us here? Are they actually coming towards us here? Hmm. Miyoko. No. Okay. We have our first surface combat here, I think. Ah. Stop running. Why are you running? Oh no. Hell no. You're not running now. No. Good to know. Still no clue how. Okay, I think we got them here now. We don't have an airplane in the air. But yeah. We got our first engagement. I think we want Naichi and Miyoko as one. How do we form this up? I think we want our destroyers as form up. Behind Chigure. Then Miyoko and Jinsu. Form up. Miyoko. Question is, where's the enemy? Can we spot anything? I don't see Jack. No, wait. No, no. And now it's another submarine engagement. Shigure. Miyoko is trying to get there. Is this working out? Reorganizing. Oh. We got an enemy ship. Contact. Yeah, don't have it identified yet. But everything is already shooting. Okay. I mean, we might get some lucky hits. As a side, I don't enjoy playing from... Okay, there's more ships behind it. I don't enjoy, like, just jumping in there. And I enjoy trying to play as much from this kind of perspective as possible. So... Yeah. Fire at will. That's good. I'm not gonna shoot torpedoes on it just yet. So you get out of the way. Especially as you're under fire. Dachi tries to follow that up. Jinsu with its puny guns in here. Japanese light cruisers mostly not that great. Somewhere over there, right? We haven't identified the enemy ships yet. Somewhere over there, okay. Naichi. I think we don't want to get too close. Let's go. What's the range? 11,000 meters. Okay. On these we have way more torpedo range, but we also... But even with long lenses, we might want to get into somewhat closer range. Also, solution. Well, solution actually here is pretty good. Give it a. Actually, let's try to get. Let's try with 2 salvos first. To hit the lead ship. Well, it's Miyoko and Naichi. Try to go on parallel course. Can we identify anything here yet? Still a bit too far away. Oh, I think we got a hit. Or was that a gun flash? Did we get hit yet? Yes, we got hit. Okay, let's shoot torpedoes from these now as well. To have them under fire from 2 sides. Not quite sure what that lead ship is. Is this all destroyers? So we might not want to get closer. We might want to. You actually tried to attack ship number 2. And fire. And HE might be then the right one. We don't need star shells. Narrow, loose, full. Let's stay with full salvos. Our solution is not great yet here. Looks like it's all destroyers. The scouting plane told us destroyers and light cruisers. But to be honest, it looks like all destroyers. The Miyoko now in a position to also fire its torpedoes. But yeah. Yeah, the Jinsu has a good amount of torpedoes as well. Though, yeah, not insane amount. That 16, yeah. These have 24. Like, it's for sure quite a bit. Yeah, 24 torpedoes on our heavy cruisers. for a heavy cruiser quite insane. Our 3 gun turrets in the front, 2 gun turrets in the rear, 10 guns in total is pretty good, especially as also obviously pretty decent caliber. 203mm. Secondary guns in here, and these turrets also firing. I think these are pretty soft targets. Wait. Why? Secondary gun. Why does it not... Where do we decide what kind of... Here it asked us for the spread, for the firing order. How do we get that here? Fire at will. Okay. But we got some hits in there. Something is... Okay, this ship is getting hit hard. Good. Got hit hard now. Yeah, we might want to change our position a bit though to it. Okay, they still try to hit the Shiratsuyu. They got some hits in here. Yeah, they always somehow like to hit. Of course. Yeah, the lead ship of theirs is getting hit hard. Most of our ships are hitting ship 1. Stop. Ah, that's... Okay, that's how. Stop. Fire. Yes, you can see our torpedoes not gonna hit. AI is maneuvering more. It's less driving down onto you in a straight line than it did before. These are British destroyers? Looks like it. Okay. Yeah, one of them is smoking. Oh no, this is the American flag? It's hard to tell from this distance. No, those are Americans, right? And we still have an let's try to identify these destroyers. Nope. 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 It's one funnel. Ah, well, no, these are different classes. This might be a Grandly. Oh, there's so many destroyer classes. Don't think it's a Summers. No, that's... One is something different. One is one of 2 funnels. It's a... This is a Mayhan. Naichi is firing at the Mayhan as well, okay. Let's have a look at this. Oh my god, it's an Inferno, but classic American style, it's still shooting back. Yeah, I think it's a Mayhan. Oh, and the Shiratsuyu somehow. Yeah, they're hitting us decent-ish for destroyers. Oh, okay. But ship 2. Oh, firing HE shells. Guess it's the right thing on this distance. Against this target. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Mayhan. Mayhan is 2 in the rear as well, yeah. I identified this one right. I think at least. There might be more. Well, no, because of no, I guess it's a Benson. Or Gleaves. Well, America... there's for sure not a Fletcher. That much I know, luckily. But the Fletcher swarm will come eventually. Come on, sink already. Tatsuharu needs to break line. out of line. Increase distance here. Obviously don't want to lose a destroyer in this action. Where there's really no place for losses. You're still firing at Mayhan, right? Yeah, that thing should be dead. Please fire. Are we out of HE shells already? Oh yeah, we're out of HE shells already. Okay. That thing is somehow still firing. Okay, ship 2. Nope. Like, how is this ship still going? That ship shouldn't be going anymore. Okay. Our little puny guns here. Engaging. Oh god. Really? Nope. We need to go to more important spots. Gure. Our guns on these ships are not that bad. Though they're obviously not the best. Like, the enemy has more guns. We are more on torpedoes. Like, these are better against heavy and light cruisers at night, obviously, than against other destroyers at daytime. Okay, enemy is laying smoke, which ain't making it easier to hit them. That's a good idea. That's a good idea of them. Okay. We're not hitting as hard as I hoped we would. That thing is going down. It's still firing? I don't think it's still firing, is it? There's too much fire on the board. Like, even American fire control shouldn't be able to deal with this. Okay. Ooh, something's firing at us now. Is that still this thing? That thing is still firing after all. And now they did shoot the Udachi burning. The Fook. Oh my god! This is actually not looking hot. It's not looking hot. Okay. Why is this ship so good? The hell? Mayhan. Okay, I was thinking the Mayhan, we now use a torpedo. Why is it burning so badly? Okay, yeah, you need to move around. Now the Shiratsuyu gets... The hell? There's still fire on this ship as well. Two more. Possible. And fire. Okay. Venom has been identified. No. Ah, okay. Let's speed up these. One. Come on, torpedoes. Get into the water. Okay. Hold. Please. Actually. The goddamn man. What is your stuff firing upon? Man, okay. You dutchy? Oh, what? I never knew you could do that. Kinda don't want to do that though. You're still fighting fire. You're still fighting fire. Oh, Chiritsu, you just need to... Oh my god. What the hell is this? Why is this so deadly? Should have just left this to the heavy boys, shouldn't I? Okay, we hit them with lead now as well. And these torpedoes should be deadly. They're coming in the right spot. Okay, you stop. You just finish off that mayhem. How is this so survivable? Come on, that torpedo spread must hit, right? That Shiratsuryu is kinda toast. I fear. You Dachi. Oh my god. We're gonna lose destroyers here. To 3 destroyers with our... What the hell? Yeah, I really didn't play that right, I guess. But also didn't expect their destroyers hitting our destroyers so hard. That's our heavy cruisers getting caught into flames. At the same time. Like, how is this still afloat? Okay, that didn't sound good, and that torpedo really should put an end to that effing thing. Yeah, okay. But Shiratsuyu is also sinking. Yeah, the hell? How? That thing here shouldn't be such a problem. The hell? This thing is just passing by. Is this actually a Fletcher? Wait. That might be the reason why. Okay, that thing here now gets hit up pretty... Okay, Venom is sinking as well. Fire. Okay, that might explain it. Yeah, that's actually quite a bit of firepower there in that little boy. Yoko, Naichi. Naichi is burning. This is bad. This is really not great, but we gonna get this thing. Like, I mean, it's not bad. We're still winning that engagement in the end. But this should have gone without losses. I guess that's a war. Only thing that could be worse would be a torpedo spread now. Yudachi also still not looking hot though. You need to slow down, my friend. This is still in pretty good shape. Even though shells are landing all around it. And we are getting closer and closer. You're still burning. The hell? Can we get this under control, please? Okay. Well, now all fires are getting forward. Oh, Yudachi is actually sinking. Okay, so it's actually only a... Oh my god. Well, if none of these getting set in flames now. How is this going so poorly? Why are you not hitting? Especially with the secondary battery at this range. Couldn't you hit better? You're basically knife bite distance now. Like, the enemy is hitting, obviously. Does the AI have an aim bonus? With the radar? Like, why is the American hitting us so well? Why are we hitting so poorly here? I feel like that doesn't make any sense. That thing is still afloat. After being under fire for a good while now. We're not even landing close. You're out of shells. Okay, now we're hitting it. This is weird. See you, Abaddon. Good night. Okay, now it's taking damage. Okay, that was a good hit. That thing is hopefully dying now. Even with American fire control. But losing 2 destroyers in a battle versus... Okay, that is now not long for this world. Yeah, we should have never engaged with our destroyers. Lesson learned again, the AI still focus your destroyers. And... yeah, your destroyers... your Japanese destroyers ain't surviving much. Okay. Got 3 command points. Lanka Mahan. And yeah, I think this might have been a Fletcher. 2000 tons. I think that's a Fletcher. No, that's 2500. That's 2080 tons. It was a Summers, then I guess. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah. Well, they only have 5 of these at least, and we sunk the Summers now. Okay, but... not the greatest engagement for the IGN ever.